Every day is a new chance to rise, to grow, and to become the best version of yourself. If you're ready to break limits and build a powerful mindset, you're in the right place. Hit that like button and subscribe, because your journey to greatness starts right here, right now. Wake up, breathe deep. Feel that weight in your chest? That's the weight of stagnation, of unfulfilled promise, of suffocated potential crushed by procrastination, doubt, and fear. That discomfort that clings to you when everything feels calm is your soul screaming. It's not the world pressuring you. It's you sabotaging yourself while time slips away. You know it. The clock doesn't stop. The world won't wait. It doesn't matter how much it hurt yesterday. It doesn't matter how many times you failed. What matters now is that you're still standing, or at least you should be, because the raw, brutal truth is simple. No one's coming to save you. No one's going to hold your hand and place you on the throne. Either you get up now, or you'll be just another forgotten name in the statistics of those who had potential. Potential means nothing without execution. Dreams are worthless without action. Desire doesn't pay the bills. Wanting doesn't build a legacy. Only action turns reality. You know that feeling deep down that you were born for more, that there's something inside you screaming for greatness? It's real, but it guarantees nothing. It's just a spark, and a spark without fuel turns into smoke. Either you throw wood into the fire with discipline, sacrifice, and daily obsession, or you die cold, wasted. And that, brother, is the worst failure of all, the silent failure of someone who settled for less. The world around you isn't waiting. While you stall, someone less prepared is taking action. While you complain, someone hungrier is carving out space. While you wonder if now is the right time, someone is diving headfirst into chaos and building their own luck. Wake the fuck up. Success isn't a reward, it's a consequence, a direct result of your output, your sweat, your rage channeled into action. No one wins by deserving. You win by earning, with attitude. An attitude can't be outsourced. Either you take control of your story, or you become an extra in the movie of someone who had the guts. That anxiety chasing you, it won't go away until you honor what you know you were born to do. You're not tired, you're bored, you're not lost, you're stuck. The lack of motion creates mental monsters. The void isn't a lack of energy, it's too much wasted time. Out there, the world is moving fast. It's demanding, it's ruthless, and you really think you can afford to sit around waiting for motivation? Motivation is a myth. What you need is decision. Wake up with purpose, eat with purpose, train with purpose, work with purpose. Live like there's an enemy trying to take what's yours, because there is. Mediocrity surrounds you every day. Comfort is trying to domesticate you. It's good enough is the most subtle and lethal poison out there. And when you wake up to what you've lost, it might be too late. So get up now. There's no bad day for the hungry, no excuses for the obsessed. Pain is the price. Fatigue is the signal. Obstacles are training. If you run from this, you'll never be ready for what you want. Stop chasing ease. Stop seeking approval. Stop comparing. Your path is yours. Your pain is yours. Your victory will be yours, but only if you have the courage to rise. Now, not tomorrow, not Monday, not when things get better. The world isn't going to reorganize itself to give you space. You're the one who has to break in and take it. With fire in your eyes and purpose in your chest, will it hurt? Yes. Will it scare you? Yes. Will it be lonely? At times, absolutely. But every firm step you take is a brick in the foundation of your new reality. Every no you give to distractions is a yes to your empire. Every time you choose discipline over instant pleasure, you prove to the universe that you're ready, that you're legitimate, that you're unstoppable. And then yes, it starts working in your favor, not because it owes you anything, but because you've become worthy. Want the real truth? No one gives a damn about your excuses. Life won't pause to hear your reasons. The market doesn't reward victims. This game is brutal. Only the hungry and consistent survive. Starting strong isn't enough. You have to stay strong even when no one's watching, especially when no one's watching, because that's where the difference is made. Empires are built in the invisible, in the dead of night, in repetition, in silent discipline. The spotlight only shows up for those who've honored the shadows. You don't need anyone's permission. You don't need to be 100% ready. You don't need to understand everything. You just need to decide and act. One step per day, one mistake corrected at a time, one limit pushed each week. With every disciplined choice, every sacrifice made, you distance yourself from the average. You become rare. And in today's world, the rare dominate. Get up now, because the world won't wait for you. Days fly by like bullets. Opportunities vanish like smoke, and no one's going to notify you when it's too late. Hesitation has a high cost, and regret weighs more than any discipline. It's better to suffer the pain of effort than drown in the agony of what could have been. There is no greater pain than looking back and realizing everything you could have been, if only you had the guts. And no, you don't have to be perfect. You just have to be consistent. Failing is part of it. Falling is part of it. Being judged is part of it. But quitting? That can't be an option. Those who quit will never know how close they were. Those who persist go beyond the improbable. They go past what others believe is possible. They go all the way until they win. You weren't born to survive. You were born to dominate, to create, to impact, to leave a mark. But that demands sacrifice. It demands vision. It demands the courage to be hated, misunderstood, doubted. Because before you win, everyone will doubt you. They'll laugh, they'll judge. But after, they'll clap, they'll follow. They'll pay to hear you speak, but only after. And that after only exists for those who never back down. So look in the mirror now, stare yourself down, and ask, do you really want this, or do you just like the idea? Because wanting requires action, desiring demands commitment. Talking nice means nothing. You have to live it. You have to sweat. You have to fight. Even when you're drained, even when no one believes in you, even when all you have left is your faith. Because that's exactly where giants are born, at rock bottom, when nothing's left but the decision to rise. You are stronger than you think, more capable than you believe, more ready than you realize. But you need to prove it with action, with commitment, with the daily death of excuses. You are your only obstacle and your greatest weapon. The key to the game is in your hands. Either you turn it now and kick that fucking door open, or you sit outside crying. It doesn't matter where you come from. It doesn't matter what they did to you. It doesn't matter how much they underestimated you. What matters is what you're going to do with all of it. Will you use it as fuel, or will you use it as a crutch? Will you turn it into strength, or use it as an excuse to hide? The choice is yours. It always was, and it always will be. Get up now, because time is passing, because the world won't stop, because no one will wait, because every day standing still is a day further from your empire, from your name etched in history, from your family living the rewards of your courage, from your soul screaming in pride because you didn't back down. Enough with the promises, enough with the unexecuted plans, enough with lying to yourself. Today is the day, now is the time. There is no perfect moment. There is only the fucking decision, and it has to be made with rage at what's holding you back, with thirst for what drives you, with hunger to win. You want respect? Earn it. You want freedom? Pay the price. You want money? Create value. You want legacy? Be relentless. No one builds empires in comfort. The top is reserved for those who take the hits and keep going, for those who get back up after the knockout, for those who believe even when the world doesn't. Get up now. Walk, move, act, produce, sell, study, train, test, fix, tweak, launch, again and again and again, until it works, because it will work, but only if you don't stop, only if you don't sabotage yourself, only if you kill, once and for all, that coward version of you that you let grow over the years. The world won't wait for you. It will crush the hesitant. It will devour the fearful. It will forget the unpositioned, but it will serve the bold. It will honor the committed. It will open the way for those with fire in their eyes and purpose in their heart. So rise now, because either you win or you watch the hungry take what should have been yours.